Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen back to Pokemon Showdown. I haven't touched this thing in a billion years. Hyperboles aside, let's get started. This is a random battle, and I got kind of bored. I got kind of bored today, and I wanted to get a taste of Pokemon, but at the same time, I did not want to go all into the metagame now and be like, oh, what's new, and why things have changed, and I don't have time for that. I do have time for one random battle, and here it is. And we're gonna go slow. So I have a Scoliopeed, so right now he's gonna switch, and I predicted that. So I'm gonna set up on him, but he goes into Combuskin, and I'm like, okay, this thing might be faster, and if he's not faster, he's gonna protect and be faster. So I'm just gonna switch out, no big loss there. So he got the upper hand on me, and then that's how Pokemon works. We try to get upper hands on each other. Anyway, so I go to my Vaporeon, which takes nothing from that whatchamacallit, body slam with the fire thing. Anyway, so he gets off a speed boost, but he baton passes out because he knows Vaporeon is slow as fuck, and with +1 speed, he's gonna be able to get out of there pretty fast. Now right here, I don't have anything that can take a hit from this thing, so I took a long time, and I pretty much decided to get rid of Vaporeon. It was the best choice. There was a lot of thought process going on. I'm not exactly sure why, but anyway, so now I am able to go into Azumarill and finish him off with a priority move. Unfortunately, it leaves him with 1 HP, which kind of pissed me off, and he goes for the Wild Charge and leaves me with about, like, I don't know, like 10 HP. So I guess it was a fair trade-off, a bad for a bad equals good, or whatever that saying means. So anyway, he goes into his Eevee, and I can just smell that quick attack. I smelled it before it even came out. So anyway, I go into my Forretress, and yeah, so he's gonna be quick attacking me and doing nothing. And he's getting Life Orb recoil, which is really good, as I am getting leftover recovery. So right now, he makes like 3 misplays in a row, and that's leaving that stupid Eevee in. I have no idea why he did that. This is the only part of the match that kind of was pretty lackluster in terms of, I don't know, I was just kind of disappointed. It was a pretty good match until now, and now he's just like wasting his turn. So now I'm gonna set up hazards on him, and it's random battle, so chances are he doesn't have a spinner. There are more hazards Pokemon than spinner Pokemon, if that makes any sense. So I'm just getting my layers up, and he's literally not doing anything, and he's hurting himself. So right here, he decides to Scout Pass into Combuskin, and I have to get the hell out of there. Not before setting up another layer, because of course the Baton Pass went first. So now I'm gonna have to GTFO. And I GTFO into my Azumarill, and I think I do. Yes, I do. As either fodder, or if he does some sort of, he misses with Sky Uppercut. That's kind of funny. Anyway, so, as fodder, or either get off an Aqua Jet if he does something stupid. So now he scouts with a Protect, and we both pretty much know what's going to happen from this point on. He can either switch, I forgot he has a Baton Pass, so he can pretty much do that all he wants and get some sort of, I don't know, what do you call it, advantage. But he does not go for it, and he goes for the kill, which does kill me. There's a lot of unnecessary criticals in this game, as you'll see later on. So anyway, he has a +2 speed, and now +5 speed, so he's going to be able to pass that to anything I pretty much send out at this point. So I go into Pelipper, and he can't hit me because I pretty much resist both of his stabs. So he's just trying to get some leftover recoveries right here. So that's kind of smart and annoying because, seriously, this guy's team consists of pretty annoying Pokemon. As you see, his last Pokemon that you can't see, it's the Pokeball right now, is a very, very annoying Pokemon, and I want to like punch it in the kidney until it bleeds to death, like internally. Yeah, I like to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna be so right here's another critical and burn. So yeah, that was kind of sacky there, but regardless, all I can do is play the waiting game. We can both play the waiting game, and I know I'm gonna win because I am able to just kind of milk the residual damage from the spikes and the Stealth Rock. Now, right now, there's a glitch right here in Pokemon Showdown, and it's I have 2 Scoliopies, and that's incorrect. The other one, actually, you haven't seen yet, and in retrospect, I think I should have sent it out early, but I guess I just didn't have any opportunity to do so. But as you'll see later on, when I do send that Pokemon out, it would have helped a lot in terms of my overall strategy. The strategy that he pretty much forced on me when he didn't switch out with Eevee, which is, residual damage. So anyway, right here, I'm going to be, switching back and forth right here, because I know he used Hidden Power for a reason beforehand, like 2 turns ago, and that's to pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's like electric or something, and I'm pretty much going to get completely pwned by it. So anyway, so I just switched back into my Forretress, predicting the, some sort of, like, I'm going back and forth right here, so we're doing the predicting game right here. And, sooner or later he's going to die to burn. And I'm up Pokemon in terms of... Well, I'm not up Pokemon, but I am up Pokemon in terms of just how much hazards he has. Like, those hazards is counts at least 2 Pokemon up for me. At least I would like to think so. So anyway, now we're officially... for a second, we're officially equal in Pokemon, but now he wastes his free switch by switching into Combusken, which was a terrible mistake on his part. But I guess he just didn't. It's a random battle. No one gives a shit. So he didn't really calculate how much damage it would take. But he could have used that as fodder 100%. So anyway, he goes into this Minshao. I go into my Scoliopede, and that's not a good thing to go into. A bunch of sharp rock shards. Jesus Christ, it's hard to say. So anyway, I know I'm faster because of the fact that Scolipede is pretty fast, but Mindshow is fast as well, but I am higher level. So that was a pretty good deal for me. And right now I can smell the quick attack again from like a mile away, but I just didn't do anything because there's really no reason to. At this point, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna risk switching into some sort of attack and then getting I'm just going to sacrifice the Scoliopede, and here we have the Tyranitar. And Tyranitar, why would it help? Because of the Sandstorm. 100%. If he's switching back and forth and taking Sandstorm damage, the match would have been over a lot quicker. So he comes into his last Pokemon, and it's a Purloin. I'm like, fuck this thing. Not in terms of this, this is going to be annoying, like, weight fest. But because I just kind of looked at the cute little cat, but I forgot, because I haven't played this game in a long time, I forgot that this cute little cat was, one of the most, at least in random battle, most feared Pokemon for me, because I hate its evolution a lot worse. And the fact that I'm using Snow Mist is not helping. So right now I'm paralyzed, and I'm trying to hit with Stone Mist, and I'm missing because it's Stone Mist, and I'm getting confused. And he's gonna do, a fucking foul play, and I'm gonna hit myself. So right now, I'm just gonna parafuse myself out. Because this is not the card game. We can switch for free, okay? So, I'm not stuck there forever. So I'm gonna do my Pelipper. Pelipper is pretty bulky, so... and with the Sandstorm out, thankfully, its leftovers are negated. So at this point, I'm just gonna somehow eke some sort of damage onto it so that it dies. So anything could help. And of course it has Prankster, so it's going to be able to Thunder Wave me before I do anything. But of course it has, Pelipper is pretty slow as fuck anyway. So anyway, it dies to Sand. Again, Sand helped, and it would have been a lot better if I sent that out a lot quicker. And there you go, that's the match. It was pretty exciting, and whoa, that's some abrupt music stop. So anyway, in the time in which I recorded a lot of these episodes, Showdown battles, the music didn't work for Firefox, but now it actually worked. So that's kind of cool. And I guess it's random between the DP, PPPPT music, if you know what that means, or black and white, or any of the rival, or just any of the the variety of music is good because before we only had one music track, and it was the black and white trainer battle, and so to change it up is pretty good. And also another great addition since last time I logged on is the fact that HP changing color as they are in the games when you take damage, and that's also pretty cool. So Showdown, it's still in beta. It's been in beta for a really long time now, but again, it's a great program. If you haven't checked it out, definitely give it a shot if you're a Pokemon fan. And it was a good battle. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys later.